A number of civil rights movements started in the 1960s and the 1970s. One organization that sprung up was the Brown Berets. They organized in Los Angeles, California, to protect Latino neighborhoods from police brutality. They went on a cross-country caravan to educate and recruit members. As they went through Santa Fe, New Mexico, they were all arrested for marching without a parade permit. The West Las Vegas School Board Chairman and District Attorney, Donaldo "Tiny" Martinez, had the Brown Berets released to him. He allowed them to camp out at West High School. They lowered the U.S. flag and raised the Mexican flag. It made nationwide news and prompted the White House to call the governor of New Mexico, who in turn called Tiny to ask him to lower the flag. But not even the governor tells Tiny what to do. He left it up for 3 more days. East and West Las Vegas was desegregated during this time period. Politicians from East and West came together because of one woman's cooking, Mama Lucy. The shot callers from both sides of the Gainas sat in the same restaurant where they began to talk to each other. The conversation resulted in Las Vegas becoming one city again. Dolores Huerta, the co-founder of the United Farm Workers Union, was born just north of Vegas at Dawson, New Mexico. As a child, she moved to Las Vegas and lived on Moreno Street. Her father was a secretary-treasurer of the Steelworkers Union. She's probably the most prominent Latina in the country, and maybe even the world. Reyes López Tijerina, El Tigre, the Tiger, fought diligently in the north, trying to recover Spanish and Mexican land grants that were stolen during New Mexico's territorial period. He was asked by Dr. Martin Luther King to lead the Poor People's March on Washington, D.C. He's most famous for what's known as the courthouse raids. He tried to serve a citizen's arrest on the district attorney in Tierra Maria. A shootout with the police ensued. The police and military embarked on the largest manhunt in New Mexico history. Reyes eventually turned himself in. He was charged criminally, fired his lawyer, and represented himself. He was a preacher who easily won over the jury, who acquitted him of all charges. New Mexico Highlands University was a predominantly Hispanic university, but the Hispanic students felt that it was a highly racist environment. And one day they stormed the administration building and chained themselves inside. They demanded the resignation of the president, as well as an ethnic studies program. And 3 days later, the president resigned. And Frank Angel became the first Hispanic president of a 4-year university in the nation. Also shown are the murals that were painted by Chicano students. And on a weekend, overnight, the regents ordered that they be painted over.